All right.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rekakadash.
Double honor to the apostle and the great millstone that rule well. And salutations to the icon teaching is true. Author folk on the earth and city. Love the name of Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. And the very few sisters that listen as well, man. This the brother Manakia.
Brother Asha.
And we're here from the GMS Chicago camp, coming with another installment. Just hopping in the spirit and basically the latest news. Hey, you know, Donald Trump is the new president, and lately we've been seeing a lot of uprises, man. A lot of people hurt, disappointed, pissed off, man.
Right.
There's so many ways we can answer this, but one of the things that we've been seeing in the news is uprises. There's been a lot of protests across which we already knew this was going to happen, according to prophecy, man.
Yep.
Prophecy said that it was going to be uprises, and let's just get it. Let's get the second address, the 15, the sedition of men, because a lot of people is going to be pissed off. A lot of black women, a lot of women, period. They mad that Trump is in the office because, you know, they vote for a woman. It's always a woman against a man in their eyes, man. That man and woman power structure. You know, they always want to be over a man, which that's just going to the prophecy too. A woman should surpass a man, right though.
Right.
You start at 14, and that's basically what it go into, man. They always want to be ahead and this and that, but they don't know their role, y'all.
Yeah, so like I said,
You got it, bro.
No, go ahead. No, you're right. Yeah, no, I'm just chiming in. You know what I mean? That's all they want to do is, you know what I mean? And like one of the brothers said, you know, elder brother said in South Carolina, you still have your freedoms. Nothing's changed. You're still free to do your wickedness, to be an alphabet lifestyle, to do what you want to do. Nothing has changed. Nobody has snatched away their freedoms. So they think it's just insane. But this second has 15:4. It says, woe to the world.
14.
I'm sorry. It's second as 15:14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth not nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of action shall stand in their power.
See, and that's what's going to happen on a nationwide, on a global wide, man. See, all these things that you just read or heard us read was already overseas. Hey, they've been protesting and fighting against the government in France and Germany and a lot of these other countries already. You see, it just haven't hit America yet. You know, they started with that little so-called Black Lives Matter bullshit. But now it kind of died down, and now look, Trump is in a presidency, and people are uprising again. And now this time, we hope and expected that it take off full blown, man. So that after sedition of men, guess what? It's gonna be martial law, because they're gonna have to come and stop and stop the people for rioting. Hey, I even when they doing Black Lives Matter, it was looting. They was running to stores. It's going to be all type of chaos. And that's what the elites want, man. That's what the end game is. Because, hey, it got to be a problem to them to come in to get a solution to tell you to take the MOTB.
That's right.
And that's order out of chaos, man. Keep going.
Right. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. That's what we just went into, the martial law. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
See, and that's why these things is happening, all because of your pride. Women can humble down, men can humble down on both sides, man. I'm not picking a side. I'm picking the side of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I'm not picking Joe Biden, or I'm not picking Kamala Harris, or I'm not picking Trump. I'm happy Trump is in the fucking office. I'll be happy if Kamala in the fucking office. You know why? Because regardless of the fact, prophecy is still going to be fulfilled, man.
Right.
And people don't realize that, man.
Yep.
So I'm not losing my shit. I'm not losing my mind over this shit, man.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Yeah, you're trusting in Egypt, and Egypt is going to be your downfall. Babylon is going to be destroyed. So you trusting in these people and not trusting in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, you just part of your own stupid destruction. You have no understanding.
No understanding, man. don't realize this place is going to be destroyed regardless.
Exactly. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation.
And that's what the brother was going into. He many should wax cold if you want to get that, brother.
Right.
Hey, because that's how it's going to be out here. It's going to be that you're going to really see who your true family is in that day, your true friends in that day. Because when you don't have no money or you don't have no food, hey, what you gonna do? Or your neighbor, hey, you see your neighbor stocking up, like, oh, hi neighbor, let's be friendly.
Right.
You're gonna really see, because hey, I kid you not, as us as Israelites, I'm not gonna say so-called black people because we not black,
Right.
but us as Israelites, we and put in situations, we're gonna try to survive. We go out and try to get it. No mean necessary, man.
Yeah.
Even if we have to rob our neighbor, that's going into the curses. Hey, our eye shall be evil to our brother.
Yeah.
That's exactly why the Lord put these things in, because he knew that we was going to do it, man.
Yeah.
So, let me go to...
This is Matthew 24, and I'm going to start up, you know what I mean, so you understand that these are the beginning of sorrows. This is Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So it doesn't matter that Trump is in office. Doesn't matter if Kamala's in office. Those wars over in the Middle East are going to continue. You know, he's woke up those, the Muslim world. He's not going to stop. Now he want to get his lick back. You know, he think the big bad guy is going to be, who's going to have his back? Trump. So not a Jew. Not a Jew is going to continue to do what he does. Mm-hmm. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. That's what's happening right now. So regardless of who's in office, the prophecy is going to be fulfilled. The Lord is bringing a swift end to this place. He said, all these are the beginning of the sorrows, what we were just talking about, the sedition among men. It starts with this word, us coming out on the highways and byways, telling you what the Lord is going to do to this place and bring it down quickly. And it says, I'm jumping down to 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So right now you see these people who are upset that Trump is in office, and they other persons that get in office, so they gone crazy. They losing it. They're actually losing it. They're having a mental breakdown. And that's the start of the process. When people don't have no hope because they trusted in something other than Yahweh Shem Shai, they lose their mentality and they go crazy because they feel they have nothing else to live for.
Facts.
So you're going to see people really lose it and go crazy for what they perceive, the end of their freedom. And, and they don't have any understanding.
Facts. You can go straight into that second Ezra 6 that you was holding at 22.
This is
because he went into all the end time prophecy. It said wars, earthquakes, famine, sedition of men. All these things is going to happen at the end times.
That's right. This is 2 Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
And that's what we see now. When you go to your local stores, you don't see a lot of food there. And then some days you be like, damn, this whole shelf be empty, man. Be like, damn, did you get a truck in yet?
Yeah, right.
Keep going.
And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
Uh-huh.
And you had a precursor of that. You know what I mean? When they put that pandemic down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They was ringing their alarms on the television screen talking about get it. You know what I mean? And these people went out and got it.
Yeah.
They said, but this alarm is going to be completely different because it's going to be the alarm of famine.
Yeah, this alarm going to be, it ain't going to never be turned off, man.
Right.
This alarm is going to be dreadful upon everyone, man, because you got to remember, just how when the purge, that election day with the purge,
right, exactly.
That alarm was going off all night. It was going off all night, and it was killing and chaos everywhere, man. Keep going.
Yep. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear, and those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
See? And that's exactly what we're approaching. We're going to see who your really friends is. A many shall wax cold. Hell, when you gotta stay, because hey, it's in many accounts in the stories about famine, man, about the two women that ate the babies, man.
Yep.
Hey, she ate the lady baby and hid her baby.
Yep.
The next day. Hey, those things gonna come back, and that's those women. Remember, those was women. All these people going crazy. You go on the internet, it's a lot of women upset because of Trump.
Yeah.
You never know what these women gonna do because they rule with their emotions.
Yep, and they're gonna let their emotions get the best of them. You pull on, and don't take our word for it. Just go to TikToks and see what you look for yourself. The meltdown of these women because Trump won over here in America. Their lives are going to be the same, but in their mind, they're thinking everything's going to change. Trump was just in office 2016. What happened to you women when he was in office then? Nothing. You still had your liberties. So all of a sudden, now he's being reelected. He's going to get rid of all women. That's the way y'all made it seem.
Yeah, like now he's just targeting all women.
Right. Crazy.
But it just proves how the world and this vibration is moving towards destruction, man. And the Lord is really on his way back. Because you got to understand, even though I don't give a fuck if Kamala was in the Harris.
Right, we don't care.
Hey, Kamala, it's many videos of Kamala saying that she want to get rid of the Constitution. And ultimately, it really was to bear arms. So she wanted to take the guns away because of all the violence that's been happening in these cities. But that's number one. Why would you want to take that away? I can't have the right to defend myself.
Right.
That's madness, man.
Right.
And you women want to vote for her? That's madness. That's really gonna be chaos. But that's the times that we living in. Matter of fact, let's get that second Ezra 9. Because most people don't realize the times that they living in.
That's just true.
And we live in some dangerous times. When you read in Ecclesiastes, tell you that it's a time for war. It's a time to heal. It's a time to kill. It's a different time of places on the pond of the season, man.
Yeah, we grabbed that since you went there. It's Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says, to everything there's a season and a time to, Salaki. I'm going to start over. To everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal.
See, it's a time and every time of the season of the earth.
Yep.
Right now, we live in some dangerous times.
Exactly.
Hey, it's when they say it's a time for war, right?
Yep. It says a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep, a time to cast away. It's just a time for everything. Down, I'm going to go to 8. It's a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war.
A time of war, man.
Right.
Literally. And that's what we live in, a time of war. These people is finna war in the streets.
Yep.
Why you think all these things is coming upon? The Lord is stirring up these people now, man.
Right. Wickedness has an expiration, despite what you people think. This world ruled by Esau, Edom, a.k.a. self-proclaimed white man here in spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Babylon. His time of wickedness is at an end. This is simple. The Lord said, in due time, I'm going to set up one that's profitable. If this madman continue his reign, there's not going to be anything left.
Nothing.
So how can you people want to stay in this wickedness? Do you know what I mean? It's unbelievable to us that you're not hastening like we are for the Lord to return. So you can be in your right damn mind. So you don't have to worry about everything we just read in Ecclesiastes. You know what I mean? When the Lord comes on earth, everything's going to be perfect. But in y'all wicked minds, y'all still won't caught up in this debauchery. So you can have your time to be wicked. That's where y'all want to stay. Y'all want to stay in y'all wicked feelings, y'all wicked emotions, and continue to do these vile, affectionate things. This is where y'all at with it. And that's why it's a time for the Lord to get rid of this place.
Facts. Oh, we get the second Ezra.
This is 2 Ezra 9:1. And he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest a part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand. So like it says, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, and that's what the Lord is doing. He's showing you the prophecies that's coming to pass, man. Hey, sedition among man. It tell you how in Isaiah, matter of fact, let's get to Isaiah 19. Hey, Egyptian against Egyptian.
Oh yeah.
Hey, because people don't realize, man, hey, that these things is really happening, man.
Yeah, it's Isaiah 19:2. I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
See? You got it, beloved.
No, and that's exactly what's happening. You know what I mean? These women, you know what I mean, who hate men, now they even hate men even more.
Yeah. I seen a motherfucking a post or some shit that the brother posted on GroupMe's talking about how we need to rise up and do like the Asian people or some shit. No man, no, it was something crazy. I'm like, what? No sex with men. I'm like, what? No, I'm like, huh? All because of Trump in the office now.
Yeah.
Like, what? It's like y'all just went into shackles, like shambles. Like, what?
Yeah, y'all just fell to pieces, you know what I mean? And it's just unbelievable.
Just unbelievable, man.
Right.
All because this man in the office. You go back to the second.
It's 2 Ezra 9 and 5. 4 says, for like as, I start back at 4, it says, 3, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and that's what the brother was talking about earlier, the sedition uproars of the people, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
And that's what the Lord is doing. He's showing you that these things was destined all the way from the beginning.
Right.
Prophecy was going to come to pass, and he ordained this all the way from the beginning.
Yeah, right.
So he knew these things was going to happen. He knew that there's a come upon a place of time in the earth that people was going to arise, that chaos was going to happen on the earth, so that way he can destroy this place, man. Because ultimately, that's what the prophecy says. Hey, before this place be destroyed, Esau have to implement his MOTB. Hey, World War III shall come, and then he shall destroy this place.
That's right.
In that order.
Yep.
Of course, it's more prophecies in between, but hey, those the 3 major prophecies we waiting on to the Lord to return.
Right.
Literally, especially when the Lord come collect the crowds, we really happy.
Exactly.
But when all hell break loose, of course, we like, oh shit. But guess what? We know we one step closer, and that's all we want, man. So
right.
Keep uprising, keep protesting, keep losing your fucking mind. We don't care. Guess what? we always say we the same one. Y'all the one insane.
Precisely.
Because we know exactly why these things is happening, man. So, you got anything else?
No.
So with that, we hope this lesson was edified. We don't give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and the great millstone that ruled well, and salutations to the icon teaching is true out the folk on the earth, City, man. So next time we're going to say Shalom and a Ba.
Ba.